Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So I actually just got back from a short vacation with my family, but none of you guys want to hear about that. Today we're going to talk about the update that was recently released. So 7.6 October patch release notes. Now, I haven't actually looked through this at all, so I'm just going to go through this blindly. I feel like I always say that and then I end up looking through it afterwards and then starting over, but this time I think I'm fully just going to go in blind. I did see something interesting, but let's just start from the beginning. Okay. Let's see. Patch 7.6 goes live October 1st. This is what I saw. So they're adding 6 new silver variants. So yeah, I'm kind of curious about that. Oh, wait. Also, oh, well, never mind. Okay, so 6 new silvers. And then, of course, we have the new gold and the new diamond. Can we just talk about this artwork really quick? Squiggly looks so cute here. And then you have this, like, creepy image of Eliza on the ground with Segment popping out of her dead body. I mean, I know that's not really how it works, but that's just how it looks. It's creepy. I mean, frankly, Eliza is kind of her like whole Segment relationship thing, and just the way that Segment pops out from her body is creepy as it is. But yeah, anyways. Okay, blah blah blah. So we have 2 new characters, Nailbiter Squiggly and Dark Lord Eliza. Okay, let's start by looking at Nailbiter Squiggly. I don't know who she's based on, as always. You guys can let me know. And then we have Dark Lord Eliza. I don't know who she's based on either. I feel like she kind of looks familiar to me, but I got nothing. So, okay, anyway, Squiggly. Signature ability, Night Rain. Gain miasma or barrier for 15 seconds each, every blah 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 seconds while charging Worm's Tail. While fully charged, evade all attacks when dashing. Successful dash attacks. Wait, how long does... Oh, for 15 seconds, sorry. While it's fully charged, evade all attacks when dashing. Okay, that's kind of crazy. Successful dash attacks inflict 1 to 2 to 3 random debuffs for 10 seconds. Okay, the fact that she apparently can evade all attacks while she's dashing is crazy to me, but cool. She looks cool. I don't know. Anyways, moving on. Also, I don't know. She seems pretty good. I mean, she can give herself miasma. That's really helpful. So I guess you're meant to get into the enemy's phase. Okay, Eliza. So, Dark Ritual. Eliza starts the match with permanent fatigue. Oh my gosh, here we go. Here we go again with them debuffing themselves. The first time an opponent is defeated, while Eliza is alive, fatigue is removed. She gains blah 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 health, and she permanently gains increased critical rate and crit damage by 50%. What the heck? Okay, that's kind of crazy. I don't even know what fatigue does, honestly. I don't remember. Critical hits inflict Sith. I know, isn't fatigue the one that once it goes out, there's a chance you'll get stunned? But I guess if she has permanent fatigue, that I don't know. I don't know, you guys. I'd have to look. I'm sorry. Critical hits inflict death mark, quietus, or bleed, and grant enrage for blah 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 seconds each. Okay, that's... you guys are gonna have to tell me how you feel about this character. That's interesting. It's an Eliza, so you guys know I'm probably never gonna use her. Okay, so we'll look at that in a second. I feel like there's supposed to be an image here, but oh well. After evaluating the variant pool, we thought it was an appropriate time to show some of the lower tiers some love. Blah 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 blah. Next. Okay, let's just get into it. So we have Danger Prone Parasol. Oh my gosh, she's based on Daphne, I'm pretty sure. I assume. Okay, nowhere to hide. Let's see. Backdashing grants haste and inflicts armor break on the opponent for blah 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 seconds each. Backdashing grants haste. Okay, that's interesting. While benefiting from haste, both fighters gain blah 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 increased crit damage. Why does the other enemy also benefit from crit damage? What? Anyways, I guess it fits with her name, Danger Prone. Okay, next we have Clue Chaser. Okay, so I'm beginning to sense a theme. Okay, so this one is obviously based on Velma. Let's see. Signature ability, Spirited Insight. While Philia is alive, increase the active fighter's crit rate. Oh, cool. Every 3 combo hits up to blah 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 percent. Dang, really? Okay, Philia's crit rates or crit hits above blah 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 combo hits ignore the opponent's armor and defense. Interesting. Okay, next we have Sawed Apart Painwheel. Okay, now I don't know who this is supposed to... this is Jigsaw. Look how small she is. That's cute. Okay, Dance or Die. Special move and blockbuster hits have a blah 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 chance to inflict a random debuff for 10 seconds. These debuffs are removed if Painwheel is knocked down. While Painwheel is the active fighter, when a debuff on the opponent expires, deal damage equal to blah 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 of their max health. Whoa, that sounds kind of cool. Oh my gosh, imagine this in No Mercy, because like their debuffs don't last long at all. They last like 2 seconds. Too bad she's a silver character, so she's super squishy. And she's a Painwheel at that. But that sounds cool. Oh my gosh. Okay, I really don't know who this is supposed to be. Jack of Spectre. Let's see. Signature ability, Trick or Treat. Gain a random buff for blah 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 seconds each when either fighter uses a special move. Inflict 3 random debuffs on the opponent for blah 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 seconds each when either fighter uses a blockbuster. Okay. That second ability reminds me of Deal Breaker. Cool. Next, okay, patched up Misfortune. I don't know who she's supposed to be based on either. Okay, it's alive. Maybe I should have just gone over this first. Blah 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 chance when either fighter is hit, includes blocked hits, to transfer one opponent buff to Misfortune. Ooh, okay, that's really good. While benefiting from at least 3 stacks of any buffs, hits including blocked hits inflict wither and curse for blah 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 seconds each. Ooh, that's really good too. Okay, that's pretty cool. Dang, these characters have some really nice abilities. Biohazard. I got nothing. I mean, isn't Biohazard the name of Resident Evil? Like the series in Japan? Is that a clue? While above 50, oh, Knuckle Sandwich. While above 50% health, gain 6 bug shots when, are those like the shotgun shots? When reloading with no shots remaining. Bug shots deal blah 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 bonus damage and remove one opponent buff on hit. Ooh, I like that. While below 50% health, regain blah 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 percent of Black Dahlia's max health when reloading with no shots remaining. Okay, that's cool. Oh my gosh, you can gain 100% of her health back. What? That's nuts. But she's a silver character, so I know she's kind of squishy still. Okay, updated monthly relics. So these are the relics that are featured in the new oh my gosh. These are the characters that are featured in the new relics. There you go. There's a known issue where the in-game scroll. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a thing. Whatever. Okay, so obviously we have all the new silver variants that we just looked through. And then we have some oldies. Okay, the new golds. Oh, 50% chance to drop? Okay, so they increase the wait, what? Does this mean that... Wait a second, if I'm reading this right... Oh, I see. Okay, so if you're opening the spooky relics, then the only diamond character... If you get a diamond character, it's guaranteed to be Dark Lord Eliza. That's new. And you have a 50% chance of getting Nailbiter. And then you also have a chance to get Curl Scout or Princess Pride. Princess Pride? Maybe they updated her. Isn't that like kind of the thing? Well, that's kind of scary. Then why is Curl Scout here? Okay, new spooky main music, or main menu music. You guys will hear it eventually, so I'm just going to skip over this part. Backstage Pass Reward additions. Oh, do I have to watch this? I'm not going to watch it, you guys. Starting this month, we're including additional rewards in the Backstage Pass, both in the free and premium tracks. Okay, 9 premier relics now in the premium track. Swapped out lesser value items for better value items. Increased canopy coins, skill points, rift coins, monthly relics. Wait, ooh, monthly relics. Gosh, I can't read. Significantly increased energy refills. Cool. Oh, maybe I should have watched this then. I really don't feel like it, though. Web Hub update. This seems important. I don't know why WebHub just made me think of Grubhub. Do you guys remember all those weird commercials? Anyways, our mobile hub has undergone numerous quality of life updates to make it both more rewarding and easier to use. Remove the need to save oh, okay. Oh, wait, this is reward point stuff, isn't it? I don't care about that. If you guys are interested, you can read it. Blah, 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 blah. Updated free login bonuses to include higher value items, such as 7 premier relics for those who log in every day. That's pretty cool. Monthly relic exclusive, golden diamond drop rate buffs. Yeah, we saw this a second ago. Blah, blah, blah. Previously, yes, you had a 1 in 3 chance. Before you had a 1 in 5 chance, but they already improved it. Blah, blah, blah. Weird. It's basically what we just looked at. Costume party price fight. With this monthly price fight, we have 2 times canopy coins again, which is nice because I really need money at this point. It says there's a visual glitch where it might not show, but apparently even if it doesn't show, it's still going to be times 2. So nice. Daily Parallel Realms. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is back. Oh my goodness, it's been a while since we've gotten this. You need additional canopy coins for the silver characters. It is not just the silver characters, I fear, but yes. For that reason, for the first 7 days of October, we will have daily resets for Parallel Realms. I'm sorry guys, I'm struggling to read. It's early in the morning. Okay, that's cool. Yay, oh my gosh, you guys, I can have so many No Mercy attempts. I'll have so many videos to record. Alright, Nightmare Diamond Relic. We've reduced the number of fighters available in the pool on this relic. We've increased the odds of it dropping here, so there is a 50% chance of getting Dark Lord Eliza, with a 25% chance for each of the other 2, Starshine Annie and Heavy-Handed Sarabella. I almost said Umbrella, whoa. Is Starshine getting an upgrade? Like, why is she here? And I don't like Heavy-Handed. Alright, Prestige up. Looking to unlock... Oh, blah, blah, blah. Okay. It's just if you guys want to buy the upgrade thing. All right, new variants entering standard relic pool. Sea Witch Double and Crimson Cyclone Sarabella. Nice. I don't really like either of them, though. Sorry. Okay, balance changes. Oh, they did change Curl Scout. And I see Starshine. Okay, we're going to see. You guys were complaining that Starshine sucked still, so maybe they improved her. Or maybe they made her worse, who knows. Princess Pride Parasol. Okay. Oh, this is going to be one of those things where they don't show you the old ability again. Oh my gosh. Hold on, you guys. I'll be back in a second. All right, you guys. So I just went on the wiki to look at their old abilities, but they've already updated them. So I guess I'm just going to read out the old ability with the new ability since they actually list it out. Okay, so her old ability, she gained regen whenever she spawned a tier. For her new one, she gains barrier. So that's already an improvement. I guess you could also pair her up now with like Starlight Rose, there you go. One of these days, I won't get them mixed up right off the bat. Okay, For her second signature ability, whenever she detonated her tears, she would regain her health. This time, she consumes all stacks of barrier and recovers her health, and the detonated tears also deal bonus damage. Okay, per 20% per stack consumed. That's pretty cool. I don't know that I would ever use her. To be honest, I always thought she seemed like a defensive variant just because she gave herself so much health back, and she kind of still comes across that way to me, but still. Okay, next we'll go with Curl Scout. Okay, I don't even know if... Did they update this one too? Yeah, they did. Alright, so her old ability. Remove up to 2 debuffs. I just realized they made a typo here, but we're not here to talk about that. Remove up to 2 debuffs, 2 stacks of armor, blah 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 for blank amount of seconds, and gain 30% blockbuster meter after every 5th combo hit suffered. Now her new ability, well, wait, what? What is this? I feel like this is a glitch. Okay, well, I guess I'll just look at it on screen. For every 5th combo hit landed on either fighter, remove 1 debuff and gain armor for blah 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 seconds each. Oh wait, that's kind of a nerf. Where did her armor go? Oh wait, she still gains armor. She just doesn't gain 2 stacks of it. Okay, her second ability. By the way, you guys, the glitch here says while Peacock is alive, all teammates tag in with haste and immunity. This is not Peacock's page. Why is that here? How did that even get here? Okay, her old ability. This is such a mess already. Okay, her second signature ability. Her old one was she gained health and inflicted wither while benefiting from her buff. Her new ability, while benefiting from armor, gained health and blockbuster meter per second and inflict wither. Okay, so that's better. That's 100% better. Well, kind of. I guess she doesn't gain 10. She doesn't like immediately gain a bunch of health. I can't tell if this makes her easier or harder to fight because she doesn't gain her health back right away. I mean, this makes her easier to use on the offensive, but defensively, I question it a little bit. Oh my god, the Peacock thing is throwing me off so bad. Also, I just realized she doesn't get rid of 2 debuffs like she did before. Okay, I feel like I can't tell. This is a rework for sure, rather than just like a buff or whatever, but interesting. I do use Curl Scout on defense and prize fights and other stuff, so I'm curious to see how this makes her, whether or not this makes her easier to handle. Okay, let's go. Speaking of hands, now we're going to talk about heavy-handed. Okay. Her old ability, gain enrage every blank amount of seconds while charging a charge attack. Enrage is removed after the next hit. Yeah, that was kind of silly to me. I never understood that. Okay, her new ability. Gain enrage and precision every blank amount of seconds while charging a charge attack. Gain unflinching for 10 seconds and reaching 5 stacks of enrage. Enrages will be removed when Cerebella is hit. Okay, that's... Oh, but I guess she won't lose unflinching at least. That's cool. Okay, that... Well, or will she? No, because her unflinching lasts for 10 seconds. Okay, that's infinitely better than her last ability. Now, her second old ability. While reaching 5 stacks of enrage, gain unflinching for... Oh, apparently she gained unflinching before too. I didn't realize. Unflinching is removed after the next hit. Okay, so yeah. Regain... Her new ability. Regain 10% max health and removes the... 1 to 3 opponent buffs when dealing at least 10% of the opponent's max health from a single hit. Okay, that's pretty good. Buff removal is always really helpful. So there you go, heavy-handed fans. Now's your chance, or your time to shine, I should say. And speaking of shining, now we're going to talk about Starshine. Okay, so I really wonder what they did to her, because you guys know she's like my favorite character in the game. Okay, her old ability. Oh, is she the last one? Oh, thank goodness, because these are only the character. Oh my gosh, these are the only characters I pulled up on my phone on the wiki. Okay, her old ability. Gain immunity and blessing every 10 seconds. This is like, by the way, this is a change from her. She's had multiple reworks. Let's put it that way. Okay. Gain immunity and blessing every 10 seconds after facing the same opponent. Both effects are removed if the opponent tags out or dies. Her new ability. Gain a random buff. Okay, it's already getting weird. For 8 to 12 seconds every 4 seconds. What? Wait, no, does that mean she doesn't gain immunity anymore? No! I feel like this makes some... You know what, let's look at her other ability before I jump to conclusions. Also gain blah 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 star power for each buff gained by either fighter while not in star power mode. Okay, that's cool. Okay, her second ability. Gain permanent precision after facing the opponent for 15 seconds. Precision is removed when defeating an opponent. Remove all debuffs and gain immunity for blah blah blah. Okay, so she does get immunity. Thank goodness for that, you guys, because her immunity is super good, and that's actually one of the reasons I use her. I've used her against Megalomaniac, even though it's kind of hard to do that because I usually end up getting stunned regardless, but still. Remove all debuffs and gain immunity for a blank amount of seconds, and permanent precision when activating star power mode at full meter. Permanent precision is removed when an opponent is defeated. Okay, so she doesn't just get it from... that's kind of annoying. Oh well. Okay, so she doesn't get permanent precision anymore after 15 seconds. She just gets it when you activate star power at full power. That sounds tough. But at least she removes her own debuffs. That's pretty cool. Oh wait, but you still have to activate star power mode. No, what the heck? Why does this all rely on star power mode? That's hard to get. Well, I guess she gets it for every buff she gets. Oh my gosh, I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure out how to. I'm gonna have to see how that works because, or how that plays out. Because I actually liked Starshine. I know people didn't like her, but I liked her, so I don't care what you guys thought. Oh well. All right, that's gonna be it for this. So these are all the updates. Let me know what you guys are most excited about for this update. I like that there are new silver variants. That's really cool, especially because silver variants are cheaper to upgrade than like gold and diamonds. And you guys are always telling, well, not you guys, well, people, just in general, I get comments asking about like coins and stuff and like how to get coins so you can afford fighters and all that. Well, here you go. Silver fighters are a lot easier to upgrade. Also, I just realized the stupid dotted line thing from screen recording is here, so I don't know if I can cut that out. I hope you guys don't find that distracting. Oh well, okay, anyways, that's gonna be it for this. Thank you guys so much for watching. Oh, I didn't even tell you what I'm excited for. Okay, these updates scare me actually, because I don't use Curl Scout, I use her on defense, and I do use Starshine, and this is like a totally different change than before. So I don't even know if I'm excited for that, to be honest. I'm excited for Daily Parallel Realms. There you go. Alright, anyways, this is it for now. Goodbye. Yeah.